from Italy.
Manuela. Ciao, Manuela.
Hi, Jaime. What can you tell about this first season of Acapulco? And especially, what can we expect from Alejandro Vera?
It's a fun season. Unfortunately, it's the last. That's very sad. But all good things must come to an end. And it is a beautiful season, filled with a beautiful family. Not only the cast and crew and production, but also our Apple family. We created an amazing family. Every single piece of the puzzle. We are family. We love the show wholeheartedly, and I think the show it's gonna surprise audience as it usually does. And it's a fun show. Family, very family friendly. It's for the whole family. My character is the a much needed villain in the show, but is he really a villain, or is he ¿cómo se llama? A victim of his circumstances? We're going to learn that as the season progresses. But it's definitely going to be a fun ride for the whole family.
Okay, in fact, I just wrote that Alejandro Vera in the third season is portrayed as a ruthless man. You use any means necessary to get what he wants, yet still rewards those who are on his side, like Maximo, because he rewards him.
Yeah.
How does your character evolve in this first
it's very important. As an actor, you want a character to have an arch, right? Like, where does the character starts, how it progresses, and then where the character ends, right? So it is always a fun process to bring to the table how you see the character, and of course, collaborating with the directors, with the creative process of the show, with what the producers and the directors are envisioning for this character to bring to the show, right? So it's a beautiful collaborative process that I truly, truly adore. I love my job. I love what I do. And that's a fun part of creating a character. There is a collaborative process between many, many entities. And that fusion of these several entities needs to happen flawlessly. It needs to happen, like magic. And that's something that I love to do. But yeah, every single character should have a starting point, and it should have an ending journey, an ending to its journey, right?
Okay, Gender Virgin, Acapulco. What is like to work on a bilingual TV show, especially in a time like this? How important do you think is to tell Mexican story and their tradition?
Listen, for us immigrants who live in this country, we go back from English and Spanish flawlessly. That's how we live our life. We talk to our English colleagues in English, and then we turn to my wife and my family in Spanish. Even if we are in a meeting with English colleagues and Spanish speaking colleagues, we go back and forth with the language. I think being bilingual, in my case, I speak four languages. I think speaking languages, it's a gift. It is a tool, right? And I think it's very important to portray our culture in a very honest way and accurate way. And I think that's shows like Gender Virgin or Acapulco do that very successfully.
Okay, my last question is: do you think that the audience will be satisfied with the series finale?
No one is satisfied, because you want a show to go on forever and forever and forever. Also, us as actors, we want to keep getting paid, right? but I think right now, in this time, as you know, Manuela, you create a show with a vision, and you think the show might have, in a perfect world, 80 episodes or 100 episodes or 5 seasons, right? But unfortunately, we are subject to whatever our executives decide what to do with certain shows, right? And that's not up to us. So of course, Acapulco had more to give, but it can also finish very successfully and bring the stories to a close with these 4 seasons. It's so showrunners and producers, they need to be ready for that. They need to be ready for, yes, in the best scenario, in the best case possible, to finish the vision of the show, or they sometimes have to close it, right? So every creator, every showrunner, they need to be ready for that, and that's just the nature of our business.
Okay, Jaime, thank you so much. It
A
was
ti,
a great pleasure. I follow you since Jane the Virgin, and I'm proud of your work. So
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
so much.
On behalf of Rogelio de la Vega, I thank you, Manuela.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego, gracias.